Let's see account balance slabs from ledger submenu. If you want account balance slab for a particular customer, say Tirupati traders, interest rate for debit balance 18%, rate for credit balance 18%. Okay, so AQURA will give you a browser. It will calculate the amount from 14 to 24 to balance is 0, 34 to 35, it is 31 days and balance is 1200 credit, so 1835 is a interest to be paid. 45 to 46, 32 days and 7850 debit balance, interest on it is 1180. So this all interest accumulated and total interest is 21,822 paisa debit. So this is balance slabs browser for Tirupati traders. Similarly, you can have a balance app browser for a bank. Select State Bank of India, click here. So you will have all the amounts, number of days, the balance, debit balance and the interest rate. Next, let us see the tabular account ledger. If you select, say, Tirupati traders again, right, in Tirupati traders, I'll hide this column, reference, Alt H, hide remark, Alt H, fit to window, Alt W. Now see, there are extra columns, like this is a receipt 1200 CST, no CST, sell outside state now. So it makes sense when it is a sales voucher. The amount is 72,050, out of which 6,550 are towards CST 10% and sale outside state under that account 65,500. This is a tabular ledger for Tirupati traders. Next, let us see the tabular ledger for other accounts, and similarly SK notebooks. Here, as SK notebook is a local party and we have purchased material from them and we have entered all inclusive amount, there are no taxes entered. Here it says amount and purchase, so no extra columns, right? So tabular ledger senses the columns automatically. If you use the taxes while entering the vouchers for that account, AQURA will create a column of a tax automatically. Let's see next browser, ledger for multiple accounts. Here, if you want to see ledger for ABC Limited, Arvind Sales, then the Future Advertiser, Janta Shikshan Mandir, Pateja Publishers, you have selected the accounts which you want to see the ledger. You can select all also, click here to select all. So we have selected say 4 or 5 of them, click OK or hit enter key, whatever. Now you are seeing the account ledgers, and this is account ledger for ABC. Go down, page down, this is account ledger for Arvind Sales. Go down, this is account ledger for Future Advertisers. So all those account ledgers are seen. This is a multiple ledger browser. Let's see next browser, cash or bank book. So select State Bank of India and you will see these. First is a date column, then amount is a credit or debit, then account name. After account name there is a voucher type, receipt voucher, voucher number, debit amount and credit amount. So this is a bank book. Similarly cash book can be same. date, debit or credit, account, voucher type, voucher number, debit amount, credit amount. Let's see the register. Let's see the ledger for group. The bank accounts, a combined ledger. So to April, hit enter key, Alt R for range, Alt W for whole year, Alt W for fit the columns. Okay, now you observe here this is a ledger, group ledger for bank accounts. All of the banks, this HDFC and State Bank appears here. Right, so group ledger. You can also have the group balance slabs like a bank accounts, like okay, say percentage 6, like okay. So you can have all the amounts for bank accounts and number of days, balance and interest. So you can have a total interest at a glance. We have seen almost all the ledgers. Let's see the registers. In the registers, first is a daybook. Daybook is a register where all the transactions are registered. So in this daybook, there are receipt vouchers, contra vouchers, purchase vouchers, payment vouchers, sales voucher, journal voucher, all vouchers. So all the transactions for that particular period are entered in a daybook. So if you want to find something and you are not sure where you have put the voucher, you can find it here. It is similar to all other browsers, so all the functionality will be same. The sorting, reaching to a particular account, say Arvind, type Arvind and you are on Arvind sales. So all the Arvind sales related vouchers will be seen at a glance. Alright, so we have seen daybook. Let us see other registers. Those are similar to daybook. Journal register, there is nothing in a journal register. We haven't entered any data for journal vouchers. Contra register. So I will see the contra register for a complete year. Alright, so this is a contra register. The date, voucher number, account, amount and remark. You can have custom fields as a column if you wish to. You can select a field and if there are fields you can add them as a columns in this register. So this is true for any ledger or any register. You can add the custom fields as a column. Let's see registers, payment register, similar to other registers. It's like date, voucher number, account, amount, reference, remark, and again you can have custom fields as a column. There are different registers like receipt register, sales register, purchase register, sales return register, purchase return register, credit expense register, credit asset purchase register. If you are purchasing some asset, so you can have a different asset purchase register. If you are making credit expenses, you can have a different credit expense register, right? Let us see the tabular sales register. Let's see the sales register first and then we'll see the difference between sales register and tabular sales register. This is the sales register, so date, voucher number. I'll hide this column again and fit it to window. Okay, so we have this date, voucher number, account, Shivaji Enterprise, amount and remark. There are different modes. So with details, with item details. If I select with item details, then we'll have the item details in the register itself. If you select just with details, then you will have just the sales account details in the register. If you select a mode as a no details, then this will be a single line voucher. Okay, Now let us see the tabular sales register. In the tabular sales register, as we have seen a tabular ledger, we have seen the tax accounts as columns. Here in tabular sales register, we have the tax account as columns. So many columns here. So I don't want to see the voucher number, I'll just reduce the column length. This is the amount of sale. This says sale, cash sale, sale outside state, then CST applicable, and sale in state, and the local sales tax applicable. Okay. So this looks like the register, the report which you submit to the sales tax department. It shows the total amount, and then it goes, suppose this, let's consider this voucher, so total amount, and it goes to sales. So this is second sale, so no taxes, right? Now let us see Arvind sale. This is our outside state party, so 49,500 is the total amount of sale, out of which sale outside state is 45,000 and CST 10% is 4,500. It is shown in a column, and all the column totals appear here in the last row. With a single click you can export this to Excel, and when you export this to Excel, it will look like something like this. It's like a date range, company name, tabular sales register, date, voucher number, details, amount, cash sale. So all these taxes, all these columns are in Excel as they are in AQURA. You can format this report and submit to the sales tax department. So we have seen the tabular sales register. Similarly, tabular purchase register. Interesting. This is custom voucher register. We have created certain custom vouchers. So one of which is sale outside state 10%. If I click here, so this register will give me the vouchers which I entered using the custom voucher definition, sale outside state 10%. So these are all those vouchers in that register. Here is a submit outstanding bills. All the outstanding bills management you can do from here. If you want to see all of your outstanding bills like receivables and payable, you can click here and see all the receivable and payable bills. So this is a bill. This is a sales to Tirupati traders, sold goods worth of 72,050 rupees, out of which outstanding is 68,900. Now how this is outstanding is 68,900, it's like receipt. You have received money 1200 rupees, and then you have received money 1950 against this particular invoice. So this is the outstanding amount. Then from Arvind sales, these are the bills which are outstanding. They have received one payment against one of their bill number sale 0046. Now here again we have modes. So if we want to see outstanding receivables, so we'll just see the receivables. So this is 4,25,000 are receivables. If you want to see outstanding payables, so here you will see the purchase bills which are payable and outstanding amount 8,82,500. You can have outstanding bills for a party. You can select a particular party, say Arvind sales, and want to see which are the outstanding bills for this party. You can print this and send it to party. So this is your outstanding for this period, right? You can have outstanding bills aging analysis. When you click here, you can see up to 30 days Arvind sales 1,71,000 up to 120 days 135. Tirupati traders, this is the amount up to 30 days. So these are balance slabs and total outstanding. So Tirupati trader total outstanding is 1,18,400, out of which up to 30 days outstanding is 49,500, up to 120 days of outstanding 68,900. Outstanding bills for a group, you can select outstanding summary, you can see from this menu. This will show the total sale, total receipts, then receipts adjusted, on account receipts, total purchase, total payment, payment adjusted, on account payment. This shows you the summary for the outstanding. A single browser, you will see your outstanding at a glance. You have seen the outstanding bills. Let's see the bank reconciliation. Click here, select the bank, OK. Here, this is a complete year's bank statement. Click enter on voucher, edit the date. So reconcile date is the date at which the check is passed in the bank. 3/4. Next voucher, 4/4. Next voucher, 5/4. Next voucher, 24. So this is done. Like, take a bank statement, keep it in front of you, and select the entries one by one and enter the reconciliation date. After you complete your reconciliation, you can get a reconciliation report from AQURA that these are the checks which are deposited but not cleared from the bank, and these are the checks which are paid to the clients but not yet appeared in the bank. So reconciliation report will be given from AQURA.